My goal for taking part in this competition was to simply have a good time there. I was one day late because of exams, so when I went there, people were doing ramp walk and introduction. I did good at introduction, but when my turn came at ramp walk, I could feel my heart beating so fast and my body getting really stiff because I felt so awkward when I walked and did poses. I was totally clueless and confused, and I felt like I was being judged, and all the time I was thinking my first impression gusto na mabayo. I made my first friend there and we had small talks, and thankfully ma'am stayed behind to help me with my work. Today is the final shoot for video. I was pretty confident about the dress my mom made, but not about my work, so I practiced alone just aside the room on the corridor because my introvert tendencies it reached the skies. There were 2-3 people that came up to me for feedback, which I really appreciate. But then everyone were called at the same location for video shoot. So while waiting for my turn, I talked and practiced intros with a new person, and I really had a good time talking with him. As days passed by, I felt I was improving and bonding with people more, but I was still awkward with poses. When I started to realize my mom's effort and my friends' support, my desire to make them proud by winning grew, so I went all in. But I started to feel a bit down because I was comparing myself to other contestants who were doing better than me. And I started to expect, just like my friends, I could get everyone's support to help me win by votes. But only my close friends from class supported me, others did not seem to care. And I started to feel bad. Today is the main event of Mr. and Mrs. IMS on Busy Bee. As soon as I got there, I practiced my introduction, answers, and walk with my friends. I practiced my walk and spins as much as I could until my feet started hurting. I could feel my heart beat so fast and my back turned cold when my turn came at ramp walk and introduction. I did good at them except the fact that I was this close to fall when I did the spin in my 4-inch heel. And in ramp walk, I was all over my head thinking about my poses that I forgot it was my turn next. So I came in rush and did whatever poses that came in my mind first. I also did spin at end, which was good this time. On Q&A round,
next 10 years, I see myself as an thank you so much.
Yes, I forgot to say thank you at first. For couple walk, we planned our poses and walk last minute. We kept it rose theme where 2 people fall in love, but one betrays the other and they both part their way by burning the rose, which did not burn, so I just threw the rose instead. It was really fun. I did the spin 3 times till now, but I was actually clueless in what pose to do after that. I started to feel less anxious as the competition went by. So the time for announcement finally came and I became the first runner-up. Honestly, I was a bit disappointed to not win and get any crown, but I kept up with my smile. I went with a heavy heart to my mom, but unexpectedly, she was so happy and she said, "I'm so proud of you that you made it this far." And that was the moment I got out of my thoughts and realized that the reason I hated pageants was because I did not like to be judged, to not be supported, to always feel like I was less, and for me, pageants programs did just that. But once I went through that, I realized that I was being too hard on myself. I let go of my expectation and truly lived the moment. I also got a chance to make such amazing friends and good memories I could look back to. And my views on pageants surely changed.